안녕하세요, 저는 Noki입니다, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be reacting to some more GOT7. And when I say GOT7, of course, I mean GOT7's Mark Tuan, because today we're going to be reacting to his brand new release, Last Breath, and the official music video for it. Now, dude, very excited for this. I didn't get to it on Friday because I was super busy, super tired, and of course, you know, as much as I love GOT7, I don't want to react to them when I'm tired and when I'm not feeling it, because it just doesn't do them justice. I love these boys so goddamn much, and I love their music, their personalities, everything about them, and I want to always make sure that I am in tip-top condition, in tip-top shape to be able to listen to them and fully appreciate what it is that they are putting out. And also at the same time, I doubt that you guys want to see a reaction where I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I doubt that you would want to see something like that as well. So, of course, that's why we had to wait, but better late than never, because I am finally fucking here. We have got Last Breath. Now, dude, I really am excited for this one because everything that we've heard from Mark so far, even just as far as his latest release as well, is just so fucking good. Like, you know, you just get to see a completely different side of him, especially with his own types of solo work. And, you know, it really just makes me excited, I guess you could say, but just curious, I think, is probably the word for me, as to like what his music is going to continue to sound like later on down the line, like how his own sound develops and where he goes with it and where he takes it, you know. Like, I'm just really excited to see what that's going to be like. So with that, Last Breath today is going to be very interesting, so let's just go straight into it. Let's give it a massive old like. Let's go full screen. Let's start our reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. King, looking like it, playing the poker machines, don't gamble. Love that though. Oh, cinematography already is about to be magic.
Back off a minute, I need to be alone just to breathe.
Ooh.
I try to hold it, somehow it doesn't do anything, it's hopeless. You come around, I close my lips for you. You leave and I could finally
holy,
I never really knew that we would.
Dude, he looks amazing.
Usually don't know how to handle these things.
Truth?
But I'm trying my best, can't you tell?
Dude, his voice is angelic.
One last breath in me.
Ooh.
I know you wanna take it away.
Hey.
Hands around my throat, so I only breathe when I'm alone.
Hey, hey.
There's
none left in me. Ooh.
You really carry the weight. It's hard to inhale when you're too close, so I only
Dude,
breathe
didn't
when
expect the
I'm
hip hop
alone.
type vibe coming out.
Can't hold it back, I'm suffocating. You're controlling me and I can't escape.
Oh no.
I
Hey,
wish I
hey.
would've known about your evil plans.
Hey, hey.
Keep falling for these childish games, are getting old to me.
Dude, I'm loving the set he's filming on too. The quality is amazing. GOT7 members are going wild with the quality of their MVs.
Usually don't know how to handle these things, but I'm trying my best, can't you tell? One last breath in me. I know you wanna take it away. You got your hands around my throat.
Dude,
so I
him
only
and Jack
breathe
collabing
when
would be
I'm alone.
amazing.
Because
their sounds kinda similar.
It's hard to inhale when you're too close, so I only breathe when I'm alone. One
Ooh, that
you wanna take it away.
that shot. Him punching the mirror with himself in the suit in it. Hey, hey. We're seeing a broken Mark, bro.
It's hard to inhale when you're too close.
A broken Mark. A frustrated Mark. Damn. Oh, nah, not one of these types of scenes, please, my guy. Nah, nah. Nah, nah. Not one of these types of scenes, please. It's amazing, though. Holy. Ah, for fuck's sake. Jesus. Yo, when it comes to cinematography and stuff, man, I just really don't get how it is that GOT7 continue to consistently pull off stuff like this. You look at Jackson, right? You look at Jackson. You look at JB. You look at Bam Bam. You look at Yugyeom. You look at even frickin', man, it's just wild Like the cinematography behind this is actually probably out of all of them. And this is not to compare any of them, by the way, because once again, this is not comparing music. Just the quality of this music video is just incredible. It's up there with Jackson's in terms of like the story and just like the production that they've had behind it, if I'm being very honest. I think that it's amazing. I'd love to know how much of a hand he had in the direction of this music video as well. Like of the direction of this music video and this concept. I know that of course, as far as lyrics, as far as the entire song is concerned, he would have been all behind that, but I would really love to know how much of a hand he had in putting together that music video. Because I mean, similarly to Jackson practically runs quite literally everything, right? You know, it's something there, but I would really love to know because it was gorgeous. You've got like this filmic type effect. It's very emotion invoking, if that makes a sense. If that makes sense, it evokes emotion, right? It puts you in the music video, like it puts you there. The quality of it is just out of this world. I love how it's shot, but especially some of these shots as well. Especially that one where he punches the mirror with himself in the suit. Like he punches himself in the mirror breaks, the suit disappears, of course, and then, you know, we run to the end, if we fast forward to the end for a second, where we've got him in that lake. Gorgeously shot, by the way. I absolutely love like that establishing shot that they've got with him just standing in the water, and you can see everything in the background, like that scenery. It looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. You've got him obviously standing there, and it like transitions with him into his hand, like with his hand going into the water, but then him waking up in the bath in his suit. Like, I love that. I absolutely am a sucker for that type of shit, man. I'm a sucker for that type of shit. I think on top of that, if you talk about his voice even just for a second, it's just gorgeous, man. He's got such a sweet voice. It's very unique. It's very different. It's got like this, how can I put it? It's got this kind of like raw, unpolished type quality to it that makes it so nice to listen to. Does that make sense? Like, you know, he doesn't need to go and do these crazy runs. He doesn't need to hit these insane high notes or anything, because his voice in itself, his range, his tone, it's just got this very raw, unpolished, like diamond in the rough type quality to it that I really enjoy. And I feel like it's like, you know, this is one thing I think that, like, you know, even some people in the industry have like emphasized as well. Like, if you can like sing like you're like talking, if you can sing like you're talking and you can make it sound good, then you're an incredible singer. And he does exactly that. Like, he literally sounds like he's talking, but he's singing it, and everything hits you properly. Does that kind of make sense? I don't really know if I'm making sense with that, but I love it regardless. I love Mark's tone. I love the way that he sounds. I love the way that he's obviously put this together. We get this hip hop vibe and this hip hop beat in it, but I totally would not have been mad if it was just like a slower type of more acoustic song. I totally would have vibed that as well as it was. But yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed this, and I can't wait to see what more he has got to offer us as well, because, you know, when obviously he does wind up coming back with a hell of a lot more stuff, it's just going to sound amazing, and it's going to be like that for literally all of them, man. It's really going to be like that for all of them. Dude, also Youngjae. I'm really excited for Youngjae and like where he's going to be going as well very soon, because, you know, obviously we had that album. And I did wind up listening to it. Unfortunately, I just couldn't post the reaction because my audio got fucked up. So unfortunately, I didn't get to wind up doing that. But yeah, dude, that was amazing. I absolutely loved that. JB and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are absolutely out here getting their shit. Bam Bam's just on a completely different planet as far as his stuff is concerned. And of course, Jin Young is doing his own thing. But just seeing that Mark is also out here succeeding and doing things his way, and, you know, doing the stuff that he wants to do, I'm just super damn proud of him, and super damn proud that so many Agase are still supporting him, and of course continue to support him, and that he continues to get fans, because, you know, so he should. They deserve everything. But anyway, I'm just going to hop off my podium for a second and say thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you did enjoy it, then make sure to give it a massive old like, and of course make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of my reactions to any of the GOT7 members, or just any of my GOT7 content in general. I did obviously say this a few times as well already, but there is always going to be more GOT7 content coming. I have not forgotten about them. I have not forgotten about them on Patreon or YouTube. It's just that being a multi-stand and being a very, very hard multi-stand, unfortunately for me, doesn't necessarily always work out in my favor or everyone else's favor. Sometimes I just want to listen to other stuff and I just vibe a lot of different music. And so what this means is that, you know, it takes me a while sometimes to get around to things, but when it does, I feel like it's a lot sweeter for me. And I feel hopefully that you guys feel the same. It's definitely one of those types of things where I like being in the perfect mood to listen to something, let alone react to it. And so I always try and make sure that I film these videos at the best times, not only for me, but also for you guys as well. But anyway, I'm super glad that I got around to this one relatively early and that we got to get this one out this week. I hope, of course, that you guys enjoyed it. But until next time, make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves out there, staying safe, but most of all and above all else, making sure that you guys are staying happy. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.